Welcome back, agents. My name is Squeaky, and today we'll be looking at a game called The Deed. So I don't know much about this game apart from that it is a 2D top-down horror game. So I'm going to press new game here. My name is Arran Bruce, son of Malcolm Bruce and rightful heir of Dunshiel House. I've recently discovered that my tyrant of a father intends to disinherit me in favor of my deranged younger sister. Okay, I must choose the timing and the method of the deed very carefully. Oh god. So the premise of this game is that we are going to arrive back to our family house to kill our sister. You will only be allowed to pick up 2 objects from around the house before dinner commences, so choose wisely. After dinner, you will have the chance to plant an item of evidence, if you wish, and then commit the murder. Oh my god, so we actually need to think this through. Okay, good evening, Mr. Arran. May I take your coat? Let's see. Oh my god. Your father is in the library, on your left, and your mother, I was thinking, there's nothing on the left here. Maybe it's here, right? Because obviously it should. One of your mother's prized golden candlesticks sits at the center of the table. It would certainly make for an elegant traditional murder weapon. So this is our father, right? The dog looks at you for a moment, then walks away when it realizes you have no food. I'm instantly thinking about putting the blame on the dog. So this is our mother. You glance over your shoulder to make sure your mother isn't looking. The red book on the desk says diary on the front. This is the ground seeker's cupboard. George seems to have it left open. Among the various household things, you spot a thick length of rope. Leave the rope where it is now. A billiards cue belonging to your father lies across the table. This could certainly serve as an unorthodox murder weapon. Okay, let's leave it for now. The maid has left a wooden broom leaning against the wall, broken in 2. It might be a useful weapon. A broken mirror sits upon the maid's desks. Odds are that it belongs to your sister and the maid has been hiding it here after accidentally breaking it. Oh my god, there are so many murder weapons in this game. Okay, let's leave it here. You manage to force open the locked drawer of the writing desk. Inside you find pages of poetry penned in your sister's handwriting. There seem to be love letters penned to an unidentified female. From the descriptions, you would guess it's the new maid. Oh, wow. Walking into the pantry, you begin to salivate at the promising scent of roast beef coming from the kitchen beyond. You find nothing interesting in the drawers. On top of the cabinet, however, you see a blue box marked rat poison. There is a knife here. It seems like the maid has left a sharp kitchen knife unattended. How foolish of her. So this is your parents' bedroom. It is only once you slide the top drawer open that you remember this is where your father keeps the shotgun. Okay. Guns are certainly noisy, but efficient weapons. They are. This has to be our room, right? There is at least one item of yours remaining in your former room, your old fencing sword. Why should we take a weapon that we own as a murder weapon? You enter the surreal atmosphere of your sister's room. So this is our sister. You find a pair of silky garments with her initials embroidered on the inside, planted in the right place. These might weave a tale of her own. This makes more sense because we actually found like the love letters. So I think maybe this is the right solution to do. Okay, so I think we have gone through everything in the game here now. We've found all the objects, all the murder weapons, and all the evidence. So I think we are going to go with the sister or the love affair plot. So I think we're going to pick up the evidence of... wait a minute. Is this a murder weapon? No, it isn't, right? So what about the love letters and the knife? So let's go down here again. You manage to force open the locked drawer of your writing desk. Inside you find pages of poetry penned in your sister's handwriting. We have to try something, so I'm going to take these poems here now and see what happens. You take the most intimate and lovelorn poem you can find and hide it on your person. Okay, so I just need to think through this, if this was a really good idea. what we just did here. I think this was wrong. This doesn't make any sense, to be honest. If planted in the right location, this could raise an interesting questions about your mate's relationship with your sister. So if we head up to the room here again, and if we go to our sister's room, so I can take the underwear here, right? Okay, I'm taking the underwear here instead. We take the underwear and close the cupboard. Perhaps the plan is already beginning to form in your mind. Again, a bell invites me, this time to dinner, it seems. Oh my god, we didn't actually pick up a murder weapon, right? We only picked up 2 evidence items. Oh my god, it's going to be a terrible dinner. Doing the deed. Now is the time to quickly plant any items of evidence you have. I feel already pressured here. It's very stressful. When you're ready, enter the drawing room to do the deed. Items. We have no weapons. Awesome. We have the underwear and we have the poems. So the poems should go into the sister's room and the underwear should go into our maid's room, right? I have no idea if that's a good idea. Okay, let's plant the love letters here first. And then plant the poem. Do you want to plant this item of evidence in this room? Yes. I don't know if it makes sense. I have no idea if this makes sense. So we should have one more item here, right? The underwear. Okay. Anyway, we're going back to the maiden's room. And I think it was this one, right? I would actually take this murder weapon if I could. You've already planted your evidence. Well, 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 sister. Yes. You see Jennifer staring out of the window ahead of you, lost in one of her strange moods. She hasn't noticed you enter the drawing room. No, it is the time. So I need to kill her. So we need to kill her, sorry. We need to kill her with our bare hands. Damn it! The maid's coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. La 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 la. Oh my god, here's that, the police. Good evening, everyone. I am Chief Inspector Winston Lewis. I understand that this is a very difficult time for your family. It would seem entirely possible, then, that the killer is in this room. What? No! What seems highly unlikely, Inspector. Perhaps it is. However, in order to follow protocol, I will have to interview each of you in turn. Before we begin, I will need to search your person. Oh my god! We have our sister's underwear on us. Oh god, this is so bad. I don't even want to continue playing this game. Best to get these formalities out of the way. Is this really necessary? I'm afraid so. Turn around, please. Mr. Bruce, may I ask why you're carrying around a pair of ladies' undergarments around with you? I just don't know. I don't know. What on earth? How did I get those? There. What? Why do you think someone would slip a pair of undergarments into your pocket, Mr. Bruce? I have no idea. I see. The maid says that you made a rather inappropriate remark of a sexual nature towards her. As I said earlier, we have completed our initial search of the property. We found a poem written by your sister, which appears to clearly express romantic feelings towards the maid. Strangely enough, we found it in your parents' bedroom. What? did we go into the wrong room and planted the poems in the wrong room? I'm curious about the murder weapon. From your sister's injuries, we can guess that she was almost likely strangled by a pair of strong masculine hands. It is all very interesting. I will be completely honest with you now, Mr. Bruce. Frankly, your behavior leading up to your sister's death concerns me a great deal. I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of the murder of your sister. As the only person to be arrested, you remain the prime suspect in the case. The evidence against you was overwhelming. At the trial, it did not take very long for the jury to return a guilty verdict. You were given a life sentence for the murder of your sister and would be spending the rest of your life sleeping behind bars. In your dank little cell, there was nowhere to hide or to escape from the nightmares when they came. The deed itself had taken possession of your soul, and perhaps this was her final revenge. So as you can see, our plan to do the deed and kill our sister didn't actually turn out so great, especially when I picked up the sister's underwear and I had it on me when I got interrogated by the police. But I think it's a really interesting game, and it's really cool that there are so many possibilities on the outcome. So thank you for being here with me playing this game here, and I wish you a continued great day, and I'll see you in the next video. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying